Hello everyone, and in today's video I'll be talking about next week's weather and the thunderstorms today. We've got a lot of weather to catch up with since the past few days I've been talking about thunderstorms. But I guess we'll start with again more thunderstorms. So we can currently see lightningmaps.org here. That's the website. This shows the lightning maps, all the live lightning in the UK. Again, all of these dots represent lightning. If you see the color is darker, it means the lightning was more than an hour ago. If you see it's brighter, then that means that's less than an hour ago. And within these, you can see there is some of them with outlines on them, and the reason for that is if it has got outline on them, that means it has just struck. And just to summarize here, I'll go to another storm. Let's take for example this storm. You can see there is something spreading outside of it. This is actually the sound wave. So what you can hear from it, the darker it is, the louder you can hear it. And you can see as it spreads, actually, you can see the color getting lighter and lighter, and it gets faint. That means again the sound will get fainter, and as soon as that line crosses you, you can hear that thunder basically. And then again, almost disappearing now, very light color, and then it will disappear any second now. Just going over Newport, this one very close to disappearing. And yeah, that's basically what it is, and there we go, just disappeared there. Now this is the storm. You can currently see, I'll zoom in here, you can currently see 95 lightning strikes per minute so far at the time of recording, 4:32 p.m. You can see group of cell over here, a group of thunderstorms here, another one over here just developing now, another group of it over Bistro, and again, just this line, I would call this somewhat of a multi-cell now, because you can currently see very organized, a line of storms. Who wouldn't call that a multi-cell if you do see that? Refreshing the page, this is the live radar. You can currently see, waiting for it to load, and you can currently see full screening. You can currently see there is still those showers and thunderstorms towards the south of the UK today. And here you can actually see pretty severe ones, nasty ones. You can currently see this is the key up here. We got rain, and look at this. Absolutely torrential rain, reds here. You can currently see one cell here, another group of cell here, and yeah, another next to it. These, what's so common about these is they all have red in them. So this one has got red color, torrential rain. This one's got red in it again. This one also has got red in it. These have not got red in it, however, because these are not fully developed. But again, these will have red in it once they are fully developed. That's what you can expect from a typical thunderstorms. You will get red or at least orange inside of these. You can currently see, moving on further westwards, more storms tracked across parts of the southwestern UK and especially parts of the south. Moving north towards southern Wales, you can currently see again these thunderstorms will be very hit and miss, isolated storms. And again, you never know, could catch a rumble of thunder within it. Now, we've got a lot of weather to catch up with, like I said. We have looked at the GFS, GM, and ECMWF chart. You can currently see from the GFS chart, high pressure is dominating the weather. And then we get a new northerly breeze coming down to end the week on Thursday. And into Friday now, you can currently see still no signs of low pressure dominating. Still high pressure is starting to dominate the weather as we continue this on the 18th, 19th of May, and then continuing this now. It's basically all high pressure. This high pressure anticyclone, you wouldn't call that, it connects it with the Azores, basically continuing to be high pressure, and those temperatures shows no sign of dropping down below 20 degrees. Switch on to the two mean temperatures, 21, 22 degrees, no sign of it stopping. And then Europe now, going back to Europe, you can currently see, notice how this low pressure near southeastern Greenland by 21st of May. Could cause a little bit of destruction at first, but moving on this now, you can currently see rapidly strengthening, very quickly developing over the Icelandic Sea. You can currently see This will be bringing a fresh of cooler air by 23rd of May. First signs of cooler air. You can currently see wrapping around that low pressure. Look at that. 0 degree isotherm, -5 behind that. And as we look at the two mean temperatures, top temperatures 15, 16, not too great for springtime, nearly summer, but still, spring's a short season, unlike winter, so again will pass very quickly, even with those temperatures. And you can currently see that low pressure just kind of dominates everything and takes hold of instead of high pressure. And continuing this, basically, you can still see high pressure and northerly breeze is still dominating the weather. Again, look how the high pressure swallows the low pressure here. Low pressure system, another low here coming down, but then again, high pressure just dominates again. 29th of May, you can currently see high pressure is looking likely, which does mean settled weather. Just that uncertainty of where this low pressure will sit and how it's going to dominate, and how much precipitation it's going to cause, and how long it's going to stay there for. A lot of uncertainty indeed for 24th of May, 2-3 weeks ahead of the future. GM right now, you can currently see high pressure is dominating the weather, like I said, and continuing this now, you can currently see these two low pressure systems are kind of fighting at the Atlantic. And continuing this now, high pressure basically dominates over Iceland, Scandinavia, and or Greenland. We see no sign of that low pressure like we did in the GFS chart yet. But still, even though low pressure, look at that, it goes extremely cold here by 20th of May. And lashing that colder air down there. 0 degree isotherm breaking through, and then look at those temperatures again, very similar to the PM chart, only up to 15, 16, 17 degrees, maybe 18 degrees. Again, not looking good for late spring, especially now we're into late May. So again, uncertainty, a lot of uncertainty where the high pressure, not South America, a lot of uncertainty where that northerly flow is going to go there. But so far, we've looked at GFS and GEM chart, and both of them looking pretty certain we will see that northerly flow. When I say uncertain, I don't say how likely it's going to happen. I say uncertain, it means when is it going to happen, and also how long is it going to happen. That's what I mean by uncertain. But again, it does play a little bit of part as well. Again, if it doesn't happen, if it happens or not. And then if we look at the ECMWF chart at last, you can currently see high pressure is dominating the weather again. Continuing this now, you can currently see high pressure is Icelandic high and Greenland high as well. You can see initially this northerly flow was meant to be hitting the UK. Instead of that, look at that, it diverges all the way into Scandinavia instead. So instead of that, northerly breeze, like what other runs are saying, we get warmer air from the ECMWF. No, those temperatures will be near 20 degrees, not close tiptoeing to 20 degrees, but not quite yet. Again, still, we're not going to get that northerly flow. So continuing this basically is still high pressure as we head into 28th of May now. Deep high pressure towards the Azores and a little bit of high pressure, easterly wind blowing with it will be pretty nice as well. Those temperatures at that day, that's the furthest I can go, 360 hours ahead. Two mean temperatures, 24, 26 degrees, very mild. Those temperatures, heat wave conditions for this time of year. Average temperatures for May, I would say around 18 degrees, but we have hit that threshold by a lot already this month. So consider that a very high temperatures already. Thank you for watching this video, and make sure you like and subscribe if you enjoy it. Thank you for watching again, and until the next time, goodbye.